Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at Planet Hugo, which launched in February 13th alongside Hugo Blue, the denim collection for Hugo, and some of the features that they've implemented into the experience to retain users and make it a fun experience for the Roblox community. So before we jump straight into the game, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the stats of Planet Hugo on Blocks Metrics, our product that allows you to get more insight on Roblox experiences. Recently, Hugo sponsored the Miami F1 Grand Prix, and they were a sponsor for the VCarb F1 team. So there's a whole activation that we're going to be covering here as well. But at its core, Planet Hugo is a little planet with a obby, which is like a parkour course, and scavenger hunt for you to get free UGC, which are cosmetics items within the game. It launched in February 13, 2024. And since then, it's amassed 1.4 million visits and an average rating of 84%. And the average session length is about 1.5 minutes. Here's the all-time visits of the activation. This is way before it launched. So we're going to be taking a look at the last 6 months, and we can see 2 peaks of visits. Obviously, it launched back here. But by the time they started communicating, this is where most of the visits happen, and then another peak towards the F1 activation. You can also see their current CCUs, so there is a lot more back in May, the likes versus dislikes, the visits we've seen, and then the average session length, which varies a lot depending on how long it's been since the last update. So we're going to jump straight into the game. Go. So these are the latest activations in regards to the Miami Grand Prix. This is the Hugo Garage, where they've presented the VCarb F1 cars, and this takes you to the Formula Apex Racing and game integration that they had, where there's a couple of quests that you needed to complete in order to redeem some free UGC. What's interesting though is that it's a very unique map where you're clearly going around a planet, and there's one scavenger hunt where you need to collect some materials in order to get access to more free UGC. So I'm going to be taking you to the lobby/obby, which is the parkour course I mentioned earlier. So here we are. This is where the obby is. The obby, like I said, is a little parkour course, and hidden throughout the parkour is going to be these little materials that you can collect in order to redeem free UGC. So as you can see, this is where you're going to be able to claim some of the UGC. There's 3 available: the shoulder pet, which I already own, the bag, there's some more material here, and a headset. Of course, this is not the only UGC tied to Hugo. They have a bunch of other UGC which you can buy for Robux, which kind of are aligned to the collection that they've released with Hugo Blue. So sweatshirts, pants, shorts, denim jackets, etc. These are the UGCs that you can claim by completing the quest in Apex Formula Racing. So there you are. Signed t-shirts, right? And the other interesting thing about Planet Hugo, of course, the first one being the obby, which a lot of players spend a lot of time trying to complete it. As you can see, it's absolutely massive, and it does require a little bit of skill. The other thing that they have is the fashion match, which, if I go to the right portal, will bring you to these like 1v1 outfit creation game, which is totally separate to Planet Hugo, as you can see with the loading screen, but you can access it through Planet Hugo. And you're basically going to get onto a 1v1 match, create the outfit for the other. Hopefully we can get one pretty soon. And at the end of the timer, you'll be able to judge the outfit that the other person has created for you. and that nets you some experience, which then can be turned into some more free UGC. We're going to be creating this guy's outfit. So it has access to the items of Hugo, right? As well as their own and mine as well. So I can kind of have mismatch, kind of whatever I want. So we're going to be just adding a bunch of stuff. I don't really know. Just so you guys have an idea. There you go. As you can see, he made my outfit. I can put a rating. I'm going to give it 5 stars. So this is the other mini game included with Planet Hugo. So let me just go back. But that pretty much sums it up as to what you can do. Of course, the scavenger hunt with the materials and everything is what really just kind of retains players within the Planet Hugo game. It's a great activation just because they didn't reinvent the wheel or anything. They really took advantage of some of the most simpler things that you can do in Roblox to really get their name out there within the Roblox community, and try to do it well. There's a lot of things that you can do and explore if you're a fan of the brand, and if you're just discovering it, there's a lot of information within the lobby, which I didn't get to show you guys, but it's for you guys to discover as well. They're making use of very simple and just engaging features that Roblox has to offer within their games. As you can see, there's some videos, there's scavenger hunts. So this is like the primary one. Earn materials, earn badges, put in price tickets, and then you can claim UGC with this. So it's very simple, very straightforward. It's just perfect for the younger audience that is discovering the brand and trying to see what's up with it.